Hello everybody, I'm Taylor Serene, and I would like to talk to all the mamas out there who are either pregnant right now, just had a newborn, just delivered at a time like this during a coronavirus pandemic, and ways that we can manage and survive. I know we never thought it would be like this. As you can see, I'm currently pregnant myself, and moments like this are supposed to be about prenatal yoga classes, belly rubs, baby showers, and spending time with their friends and family. But instead, we're literally out here having quarantine babies. But the death tolls are rising. This is scary, so we really need to take precautions. We really need to stick together, us moms out there, and figure out how to get through this, because there's not a lot of research, there's not a lot of studies on how to deal with it at a time like this. This all happened out of nowhere, and I can assure you that you are not alone. There's so many of us pregnant women, women who just delivered, women with newborn babies out there. So I am here to share with you 8 helpful tips for you to manage and survive through all of this. Now, before we get started, I wanted to remind you how much it will support me for you guys to hit the subscribe button below. It's literally the best baby shower that you can give me. I'm just now starting my YouTube, and it helps a lot to get those subscribers, and you just have no idea how much support you will be giving me. Alright, so surviving during this COVID-19 pandemic while you're pregnant, just delivered, or have a newborn, we will begin 8 helpful tips right now. Step number 1, stay active. Yes, we are quarantined right now. Even though we are quarantined, we must keep our bodies moving for the development of our baby's brains and to maintain a strong immune system. So if you have a backyard, you have an advantage. Otherwise, find a park to walk at least 30 minutes a day, or you can find some awesome at-home workouts, at-home yoga. I have a few yoga videos, yoga workout videos that you can check out as well under this channel. Again, subscribe. So yes, and plus when you move around, when you're active, when you're physical, you feel better anyway, whether you realize it or not. So whatever you do, just don't stay a couch potato, move your body. I promise you will thank me later, you will not regret it. Step number 2, be mindful of hospital decisions, doctor appointment decisions, or wherever you go to have your doctor's appointments, to check on your pregnancy, to check on your baby. Be mindful of the decisions that you would have to make. I know that there's new rules now for my doctor's appointments right now. I have to go alone. I can't even take my boyfriend, the father of my child, with me. So I have to take precautions of, you know, staying brave and wearing a mask and making sure I know the decisions that me and my boyfriend would want to do together. Make sure that I have those decisions, the correct answers for my doctor. Also, you want to avoid any doctor visits that you may not have to go to. Like, I just had a virtual doctor's appointment over the phone just to avoid being in and out of the hospital so much. There's new delivery rules. Like, I know that when I deliver, there's only going to be one other person allowed in the delivery room, and I had to make a very big decision with my boyfriend to have my mother be in the delivery room with me versus him, because my mother is very experienced in delivering. She delivered 5 babies naturally. She's a nurse. She will help me with those big decisions when I'm probably in pain or however. So we just figured it would be smarter and wiser to have my mother there. And my boyfriend will be able to see our beautiful child as soon as we get the opportunity to. But yeah, during a time like this, just make the right decisions wherever you have your provider. We must protect our babies at all costs. So yes, be mindful of those decisions. Be prepared for those. Step number 3, manage your stress, manage your anxiety. We must accept that this is happening, and let's focus on what we can control and not dwell on what we cannot control. Simply take care of yourself, pamper yourself. Give yourself mini spas, at-home spas, massages, rub downs. Ease your mind. Stay away from the news. Practice yoga, practice meditation. Again, I have yoga videos, yoga workout videos for you to really calm and ease away any stress that you may have. Again, that is passed on to your baby if you stress and have anxiety too much. So, like I said before, we must protect our babies at all costs. So why stress if it doesn't help? Easier said than done, I know, but really take into consideration that you're better off relaxing. Also realize the things that make you happy. Do those things. Do anything to just ease your mind. Calm. You must stay calm. Step number 4. Quarantine, quarantine, quarantine. And take it seriously. So, like I said before, there's not enough research. We don't have a lot of studies or research on how this COVID-19 pandemic can affect us pregnant women. We don't know if we're more immune compromised, but we do know that our immune system is weakened when we're pregnant, so we must take precautions to just quarantine. Really take it seriously and lock down. Not only that, when you're quarantining, look at it as an advantage. I'm spending a lot more time with my boyfriend, connecting a lot more with my baby. I'm getting more spiritual, turning more inward. I get to think about more of my futures and plans. I'm not distracted. I'm literally at home. So yes, quarantine and take it seriously. And don't look at it as a bad thing. Step number 5. Have an immune supporting diet. So you want to load up on the fruits, the vegetables, the plants, the whole foods. Not only does it help your baby develop more properly, but it strengthens your immune system. Again, here we're protecting yourself, protecting your baby at all costs. Another thing that's extremely important is to drink water, and tons of it. If you don't like water, try eating watermelon. It's 93% water, so why not? Watermelon is so good, well, at least in my opinion. You just want to intake a lot of water at a time like this. More water equals less complications during your pregnancy, and water is just good for you anyway. I know when you're pregnant, it's recommended to have 10 glasses a day. I did my research and I know that equals like 5 water bottles. If you're into drinking water bottles, have at least 5 a day. You'll be nice and hydrated. Your baby will be thanking you, and it will just help in your favor. So yes, eat clean and have an immune supporting diet. Step number 6, cook at home. So you want to feed your baby things that you know exactly what's going on with it, what's happening with it. Now is not the time to trust the restaurant workers, the fast food workers. You don't know where their hands have been. You've seen on the news probably some of the co-workers have been catching the coronavirus. You want to make sure that the produce in your salad has been properly and thoroughly washed. You want to make sure that the ingredients that you are eating are filled with nothing but pure love. So if you can, as much as you can, prepare your own meals, cook your own foods to assure that your baby is safe, you're protecting yourself. Very important step, guys, okay? Cook your own food. Step number 7, go outside. You deserve fresh air, whether you're pregnant, whether you just delivered or have a newborn. Get out there, get some fresh air. Also, if you're pregnant, you don't want to have vitamin D deficiency. So get out there. You need the vitamin D, you need the sun. If you have a backyard, awesome. If not, go to the park. Just make sure that your skin is being exposed to sunlight. Not to mention, coronavirus hates the sun. So it's very important to get out there. Even though we're supposed to be quarantining, find a way to get outside while still social distancing. So yes, the sunshine is your friend. And last but not least, step number 8, express yourself. You do not have to bottle your feelings in at a time like this. Talk to someone, your family, talk to your friends. You can talk to other mothers. You can journal this out, and later you can talk to your child about this and let them know they were literally a quarantine baby. However you want to get it out, it's just very important that you get it out. Like I said, we are all in this together, and there's no reason you should feel alone during a time like this. So there's several angles, several ways you can talk about it, journal about it, feel about it, release about it. So yes, express yourself. All right, mamas, that is it. 8 ways to manage and survive during a coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. Know that this conversation does not have to end here. Comment below. We can continue this discussion. I'd love to hear what all of you other mothers have to say. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button below. Of course, subscribe to this channel for more life improvement tips, more pregnancy care tips, yoga, meditation, anything on living a better life. And if you do not comment below, I will see you next time. I wish you all the most healthiest pregnancy, delivery, newborn, overall life that you possibly can have. And I will see you all next time. Bye.